Hello, 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 everyone. This is Paula Abdul, and these are my gold heels that I bedazzled. That's the back. That's what the front look like, and these are the sides and everything of what that heel look like. It has a strap around the ankle. That strap was bedazzled. Now design these shoes to go with my cape, which I use like beads around the neck to create it like an Egyptian costume, almost like having nefer beads or nefer bead necklace. I created this costume for a pageant, the cape, like my Nefertiti or Cleopatra, Mighty Isis cape, more of an Egyptian style cape. And I used this for 2017 for an outfit of choice. And that's the swimsuit and the skirt. This is the swimsuit right here. And beneath it, the pleated thing, it pleated right here. That's the skirt. That's the swimsuit and the outfit that goes with my Mighty Isis kind of gold looking Cleopatra kind of costume. And those are the heels or whatever that goes along with that look. Mighty Isis is a costume, very much like Supergirl. Mighty Isis flies as well. This is my West Coast Fattest Faces Queen model. Personality photogenic. I put boss on there. West Coast Fattest Faces. That's one of my plaques from the extravaganza this year. Show you that I'm good at it. And that I win titles for this kind of stuff. Queen titles for it as well. Also, this is my Halloween series. Trick or Treat. Right here. As well. Okay. And this, move, kitty. My cat in the way. Is the Elvira costume. It's starting at the bottom. And I use lace as the train all the way up. That's the black costume. These are the sleeves here. The sleeves are right here. And that's the belt. These are the sleeves. The sleeves are made of lace. Right there. And the sleeves are hanging off. Those are the sleeves. As well. This is the picture of the costume. What's Coast Fattest Faces? I got the best eyes, queen, best smile, photogenic, fabulous faces. That's what the outfit looks like on. And that's my Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, or let's say like a Morticia, a vampire costume, something like that, but more so like Elvira. And I wore that as an evening gown for natural beauty as well. So that will set that over here. That's Elvira. This is another plaque right here. I got for West Coast Fattest Faces as well. This is another one for West Coast Fattest Faces Queen. Best eyes, best personality, best smile, queen, boss. So put it on there. And that's for the pageant extravaganza from this year, 2020. This was for the pageant extravaganza for 2017. I did the Elvira costume. And that is the dress that you see right here. That's the dress hanging on that hanger right there. Other fabric costumes is my nun costume. Very, 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 very short light skirt. This is the little thing that goes over the head as well. And that is also in black. Get moving on. I took some hair. Let me show you how to be able to do that later. And I took and I dipped it in some hot water. And I rolled the hair up on some sponge rollers. Like this. And rolled up a ponytail from black and gold. Put a whole lot of little rollers in them. And after I rolled it up and dipped it in hot water, this is what it comes out looking like. By just taking some sponge rollers or some roller that you got, maybe even some special type of rollers that you can use. You can also use bone rollers as well that they use for jewelry curls or spiral perms. And you can also use some other type of rollers. But this is what it looks like. This is what Connect-A-Line hair looks like after you put it on rollers. Boil your pot of hot water on the stove. And don't get it and everything. And then take you some tongs so you don't want to have to burn your hand. Hold on to the top of the ponytail. Don't use your hand. Use something that you can hold on to it that's metal that you want. And then dip the hair into the hot water, into a pot of hot water while the rollers is in there. And it will take hair that's really straight like this and make it curly like you see the ponytails you see right here. That's another good idea in a project. You can dye. You can take any hair, all hair colors that are Connect-A-Line with, no matter what their color is, will roll like that. All of them will get that curl and wave in them. Any. If it's synthetic hair, no matter what the color, blonde, black, brown, whatever, it will all do that. Okay. And then don't forget your crochet needles. If you're gonna take it, you're gonna do a crochet for this Halloween. And remember, you can use any color hair that's synthetic. Any color hair. If it's a synthetic, a Connect-A-Line or Toy-A-Line, even on the weave track, it will still roll the very same way. Never forget that. It'll all, if you use sponge rollers or some other type of rollers, or maybe you might have some other different type of rollers, short hair, roller bangs as well for there. And you can also be able to roll the hair as well. I just use regular sponge rollers, just like this. That's all I did. Just roll the hair around on the sponge rollers. Roll each one. It took my time to roll it. It took me maybe a few minutes, maybe 5 minutes to roll each ponytail. Just having patience. And there it is. So it can be rolled. You can do that as well. I also rolled my fall as well. This is the fall. Dipped it in hot water. Same result. If it's synthetic hair, it will roll. Put it in the hot water. After you roll it up, dip it, put it in the hot water, and the hair will take a curl. Okay? So that's learning how to be able to work with hair. Right there, it's curled. Okay, and that's easy to do. All you gotta do is just get a pot, put some water in it, boil it, and once you get finished boiling it on the stove or whatever, or however you're gonna boil it, then you just take and dip the hair into the pot. Okay, you feel me? And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you an idea of how to do that. The first thing you want to do is you want to take your tongs like this. If you have something like this or something similar to that, then what you do is you get the end of the ponytail, the end, after you have rolled it, take it by the end like this. Okay, that way you don't have to be able to burn your hand. Okay, and once you take it, you take the roller, if you roll it or whatever, you dip it in the hot water, dip it down into the hot water, into the pot or whatever, and while the hair is hot and while it's boiling. Okay, whatever, but don't you touch it. You don't hold on to the tong like I'm doing. And when you get finished doing that, the hair will come out curly like this. Okay, once you take the rollers out, after leave the rollers in there for about 20 or 30 minutes or an hour and whatever, and let the hair dry on the roller, and then after that, take the hair and unroll it off and twist it off the roller, and you'll get a curl set like this. You can do that with Kanekalon hair. You do not have to spend $10, $50, $20 for a bag of curly hair in order to be able to do you a crochet or a curly extension or weave. Anyone can take hair and roll it up and put it on a roller. This is a black and gold right here. Okay, original classic, as I said. Just the same type of texture I use for Ruby. Classic, original texture, a black and gold braid. Who don't know about black and gold? Okay, this is a number one. And after taking the straight hair that you see in this bag like this, which is, you see it says 100% Kanekalon. So I'm not trying to deceive anyone. It's a monocrylic fiber. You see that? But that monocrylic fiber, what a lot of people don't know is, once you take it, you put it in some hot water and roll it up on some rollers, come out looking like this. Okay? You can get a curl pattern from that hair. Okay? This is why I'm here. Okay, and this is why I'm doing this, because a lot of people around the world don't realize that they can do that. They think that they have to go paying all of these people and spending all this money to get these hairdos done, or spending a lot of money for hair at the store, $10, $15, $20 a pack. And the only reason why you spending so much money each pack is because of the fact that they already took the hair and rolled it up and dipped it in hot water for you. The synthetic hair. That's all. They just did the work. Okay, so since they did the work of rolling the hair and putting on the rollers and dipping in hot water and putting it in the pack, then they charge you $6, $7, $9, $10 a pack. It ain't because the hair is a better quality of Kanekalon hair than all the other hair. The only difference is they took it, they put it on the rollers, rolled it up for you, and then charge you more. Okay, this is what human hair looks like. When you roll it up and you take human hair and dip it in hot water, it's not going to get that same look. Okay, it'll come out with a little wave. Okay, but it's not going to do this. That's the magic of the synthetic hair, to get that cold wave of Jerry curl look. There's many people trying to bring that cold wave of Jerry curl look back in pageants and a lot of beauty pageants, but those hairstyles are easy to do, especially if you are natural and you're not trying to put chemicals and relaxers in your hair and trying to cause your hair to fall out, because many girls cannot put chemicals and cold wave or relaxers and them Hawaiian silky relaxers and stuff in their hair to get a wavy style. It causes a lot of black girls' hair to fall out, and it breaks their hair. And it might work for the quadroons or mulattoes, or outer rooms, or the ones who are mixed with Mexican or Hispanic or some other Latin or Spanish race that have very silky hair that's mixed with white or a Caucasoid race, but it don't all the time work for black girls' hair. It causes a lot of their hair to break and fall out, and if it's already breaking out and you already suffering from alopecia or some other condition, it's not a good idea to take and put chemicals and stuff back up in your hair and destroy your hair and mess your hair up and cause your hair to fall out again after you have already worked so hard to try to get it to grow back, after you try to heal your bald spots and your hair falling out and all the other stuff from perms and relaxers and chemicals in the first place. It's not wise. Okay, no matter whether whoever is fixing their hair like that and it look pretty and you want your hair like that too, but it's other ways that you can do it. You can buy hair that's curly at the store, and you can also use your latch hook, okay, and take and have somebody braid your hair down and do your crochet with curly hair and give yourself the same exact type of cold wave kind of curly style look without having to take all your hair out. There are other ways to be able to do it without it that are protective styles, as some black girls will say, where you can just use the track, okay, or you can use another technique and then use a curling iron to curl the little hair in the front. If you got a little hair in the front, you can always curl it and blend it in to your wave, or you can get you a fall like this one over here. You can also get a fall, okay, and or something, or a lace front or a frontal, and roll it and curl it and style it up too, and then go ahead on to get the hairstyle that you want to get, because it don't make no sense to take all your hair out for Halloween and Christmas and for the holidays, trying to put some cold wave in your hair, trying to make your hair like that. If you don't have hair like that, if you have hair like that and you can put cold wave and you can put those relaxers and Hawaiian silky perms and relaxers in your hair, hey, that's more power to you. Okay, but every female cannot do that. This is the Elvira dress that I said I was going to show everyone. Okay, and that's what it looked like. It's very long. That's how come I have to take the camera all the way down. I'm backing up so you can get a chance to see what that wig look like. I mean, what that outfit looks like. We also is going to take this wig right here. This is my wig. This is Katie. Okay, she's not styled. And we're going to take and we're going to style Katie and brush her out and give her the same exact style that you would do for a person if you're trying to do an Elvira look for Halloween. Okay, or something similar to that, like Morticia or something like that. So we're going to take this wig right here, brush her out, come out, style out, spray her with some got to be glue to make it look good and everything. And we're going to fix and style this wig, okay, and then give her a really nice style or whatever. So she is a pretty decent length where it's something can be done, and plus she's a dark wig as well. So we're gonna be doing that today as well. So thank you for watching. God bless you. Whatever, this is the Halloween series that Paula Abdul is putting together or whatever, and I'm shooting it early for people so they can have ideas for Halloween. Thank you. God bless you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Thank you.